If you could hand this album to your younger self, what do you think he'd say?
He'd be very proud of me, I think. He'd be like, "Hey, I recognize this. This is, yeah, you heard that from Alice Cooper, right?" He would hear all the music that I stole, that kids nowadays won't hear. That's what I. No, I often think about that, and I guess he would be like, "Hey, you can sing after all." Because really, as a kid, I I was looking up to the Ronnie James Dios of this world, and of course, totally, I can't sing like that. I have a tiny little voice, but I guess he would be like, "Hey, you found your limitations, and you sound kind of cool as a singer." He would be surprised, I think, but I think he would like the album.
Where did the central idea for this record come from? Was there one seed, one idea that eventually bloomed into the album, or was it did it come in a completely different way?
Well, again, it started with the music, and I listened to the music, and it was so eclectic, even more eclectic than ever. And it had these very happy songs, and it had these very sad songs, and it had these huge epic songs and tiny little acoustic songs and parts that I was like, I'm gonna need a concept, that that fits with this. So it was a long think, like what concept fits with it. And suddenly I was like, what would people do if they knew they only had 5 months to live? What would they do with their lives? And I thought, whoa, that gives me a lot of options, because some people might be like, "Hey, we have 5 months left, let's party." And other people would be like, "Oh my God, I don't want to live through this, I don't want to know about this," or so all these different emotions, because my music is always, and my lyrics are always about emotions. They gave me a lot of options in this concept.